Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Bean. Welcome to my channel. And today I'll be bringing you guys the news that just recently dropped. Well, supposed to be recently. I was asleep when they dropped. It was like around 2 or 3 a.m. So I couldn't cover it when it released. But the dev notes are here. The ones that everyone's been waiting for. And as you probably can tell from the title, we know when the one's coming, when he's dropping on Grand Cross, the global side. So just get right into these patch notes or dev notes. So here, let's start greeting knights. So 127 dev notes, CM Gold. To begin, we truly apologize for our direction of operations and the schedule of draw events. Okay. We read and listened to recent feedback and decided to pause the entire plan for the release of Assault Meliodas banner and related content. Our overall release schedule is currently under review. So, okay, they're looking at it. This is not a regular announcement, but a developer note specifically prepared to deliver our apology and briefly share our new operational plan. Okay. Main subject to address is the pace at which new characters are released. This, okay. Super rush fast banners every week, week after week. Following the release of Golden Wings Elaine, every new character will be released generally every 2 weeks. Okay, so basically what the JP and Korean version have been doing all along. So, yeah, every 2 weeks instead of 1 week. So we will have an extra week in between as a skip week for banner wise. So that's a week to save, another extra week to save gems. So very nice. Because of this, there was no new character banner this week. So I guess starting this week, so next week we for sure will get a banner then. It's every 2 weeks. We, the global team, were trying our best to minimize the content gap, the JP and global versions, to provide you with a steady flow of new characters in order to create new avenues of gameplay, growth, and strategy. However, in the process of doing so, we recognized our knights became very stressed by the pace at which characters were released. Of course, yep. Going forward, we will continue to minimize the gap between JP and global versions, but we will adjust the release schedules of new characters for the global build to conform to the 2-week general cadence. However, there may be exceptions to that scheduling in some instances. Some of the examples of exceptions could be Festival Eves, in which we would include extra rewards or benefits such as quality of life improvements, free tickets, or other opportunities to get new characters. Alright, so getting to the good stuff. As for major festival banners, they will now be released in the same order as the Korean/JP builds. We will also try to keep the draw pool lineup similar. Okay, very nice, because you shafted us on the Archangel's banner, taking out Ludocio, and also, what banner was it recently? I forget, but they did that a lot of banners. Archangel banner was considerably worse because they were missing Ludocio, Blue Demon Melee, Green Escanor. I think Blue Lilia was on there, maybe. Might be wrong on that one. But yeah. In the off chance that we cannot, we will adjust the pools to include more desirable options. Okay, so get rid of those Deldries. Why are Deldries still in the banners? Get rid of those Liz Hawks. Like, come on. Death Pierce is... he's alright. Now we will like to deliver a brief schedule to our current development. Alright, so now we're getting into the recent stuff that we care about. Moreover, we want to reduce the hurdle of character growth and are planning to provide an opportunity to obtain various characters that are already upgraded. On Global, there will be an upcoming first anniversary festival event, and to start the event, we are preparing a banner that includes a 6-star awakened level 80 character for the first time. So if you're new to the game and new players, you'll be able to get instantly off this, like, I guess, pre-anniversary festival banner. You'll be able, every character that you pull is most likely going to be already level 80 6-star awakened, so that's very nice. And then this event will be released on 2/8, so February 8th. That is, let's see, so right now we're on the 27th, so 1 2, so in about 2 weeks time we'll be getting this homecoming banner, as they're calling it. And then in the update, free draw tickets will be gifted granting up to 110 hero draws. Okay, very nice. But here though, the main stuff. In addition, the One Escanor will be released on February 15th. There will also be many events to celebrate the 1-year anniversary with growth rewards to support our knights through February and March. Also, by adjusting the order and pacing of banners, we will do our best to meet our knights' expectations and provide greater opportunities to acquire desired characters. For example, the eventual Assault Meliodas banner will include members of the 4 Archangels in the draw pool. Oh yeah, that's another thing. They were more than likely gonna not have the Archangels on Assault Melly's banner since their banner had just finished. And they did the same with Derriere on Lost Wayne's banner when he dropped on global, because Derry's banner had just left on the global version, and right after she left, we got Lost Wayne's banner, and she was not on there, but she was there on the JP version and Korean version. So that was a very big nerf to the Lost Wayne banner, and they were probably going to, judging by this, for example, the eventual Assault Meliodas banner will include members of the 4 Archangels in the draw pool. So, judging by the wording of this and how they're like kind of saying it, I would say that they were planning, if they didn't get all that backlash about releasing Assault Meliodas, they would have not have included the Archangel. So no Tarmio, no Sario, and no maybe Ludosia would have been on there, but for sure Tarmio and Sario would not have been on Assault Melly's banner if he had dropped this update and just passed. But lastly, before we conclude, we wish to thank each and every knight who supported us and provided valuable feedback over the year. We prepared a little expression of our thanks, which you can see below. So, Super Awakening coins, let's see, throughout 5 days, 2 each, so 10 Super Awakening coins. That's big. Take that. Free Super Awakening coins is always nice. And here, we will take immediate action on your concerns and strive to provide better service. Thank you. So, alright, CM Gold. This is what he has brought to the table. And let's see. Basically, main things that they are switching to generally a 2-week release schedule for new characters / banners instead of 1 week as we've been having for a while on global. And also, they said the major things, they will also try to keep the draw pool lineup similar, so probably no more global shaft. So that's very nice, not shafting the banners, making them trash. Even worse than they are on JP and Korean version. Also, next week we are getting... Oh, I don't think I read this. Next week, we are planning to release the new character King of Frost Guardian Jericho in a step-up banner. In addition to Disaster Oldfar King will be given to every knight as part of the event. So, skip this, sorry about that. So yeah, next week we're getting Red Jericho SSR, and then we're getting in a step-up banner. So if you want to summon, that's an easy skip if you're free to play. Or like Light Spender, easy skip, she's not good. And Oldfar King, as I covered in the Who's Coming Next video that I made recently, he is a skip, but pretty good because we will be getting a copy of him for free, so that's nice. Get the box CC up. And another like major point that we are getting this 6-star Awakening level 80 character banner. It's very nice for new players. We are getting free draws, which will be granting up to 110 hero draws, so I believe that's 10 multis. Yeah. And then we're getting Escanor on February 15th. And we are getting the Super Awakening coins, 10 of them for free. So, that's big. And Escanor is an absolute god. I don't think I need to tell you this. But, however, I will go over his stats real quick, just in case. This is him. The One Escanor, the Invincible Incarnation. The One Escanor, his passive, absolutely broken. One of the best passives in the game. His passive is the One. It basically has a short essay to it, but let's see. The hero gains a buff, which increases all stats by 6% at the start of an allied turn, when there are 3 stacks of the effect, remove debuffs and becomes immune to debuffs for one turn. So it gets debuff immunity at 3 stacks or after 3 turns. After that, removes a stack until only 1 stack is left, and then stacks the buff accordingly again. So it's a cycle. He goes up 3, gets immunity, goes down 3, and then just gets 1 buff, and then he goes up again. Once he hits 3 again, he gets immunity, and same thing. Cycle. His cards, Super Slash, inflicts influx damage equal to 200% of attack, and then 300%, and then 500 at 2 and 3 rank. Influx, it's a new ability, additional 0.8, so 0.80% damage per 1% remaining HP. The more HP he has, the harder he's going to hit. And then his second card, Supernova, it just is just raw damage. Inflicts damage equal to 240% of attack on one enemy, so 240, 360, and then 600 between rank 2 and 3. And his ultimate, Absolute Beast, inflicts damage equal to 720% of attack on one enemy, and then inflicts death damage. This is also a new mechanic that he brings with him, and this is inflicts 20% of final damage as additional damage, and the multipliers go up. If you have him at 6/6, that multiplier is going to be increased all the way to 100% extra damage. So whatever you do on top of that, it's just going to do it again. And the multiplier at 6/6 for that, instead of 720%, is 1080% of attack. And yeah, he's just an absolute beast. That was just a quick skim over him if you don't know what he does. But yeah, I'll go into detail more when we like approach his release. Make a proper video on that. But yeah, that's it basically for the dev notes. And I guess this is a good response, a step in the right direction. However, they haven't really addressed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything is there. They addressed most of the issues that caused the outrage for the Assault Melee banner, but they could still improve in bits here and there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's been it for me today. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to leave me a like on the video, as it greatly motivates me to keep making these. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well to keep up with my content. I post here pretty much daily. But yeah, it's a pretty good place to end it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.